Welcome back to another episode of the Arena of Valor Top 5 Plays. This week, we'll be breaking down the action from Major Cup number 18 in the European Go4s. With Team Omega Lul beating out both SK Gaming and Fatality, it was a week full of surprises, so let's dive right in. Starting off in the first series of the tournament, Golden Hawks are behind and look to set up a play onto Team Royal. They think they've caught Simjo but don't respect the Xennial or Roam coming in from Dartbreaker. The 3v2 suddenly becomes a 3 vs 4 as a great ult from Dartbreaker leads to a landslide victory for Team Royal, the bottom tower soon after, and an Abyssal Dragon to get this game rolling. Clip number 2 sees Cup number 14 facing off against Glab, where we see Y01 getting quite aggressive on Teamy. He finds himself completely isolated, and as bad as things look, Cup number 14 commit to the fight. He makes a half escape with a well-timed Pooty Poots whilst his team converge on him, and a great ult from Kraya makes it look like this fight is theirs for the taking. However, Gandalf bellows, "You shall not pass," and just like the Balrog, he brings down Glab and saves Snake and Alex's lives. They lose Vallejo, but they'll take a 3-for-1 any day of the week. In the middle of the pack is this week's early game brawl. Fatality think they've caught Shurko, but 3 members of his team spring out of the brush to turn the fight in their favor. Omega Lul go Omega deep for kills onto Fatality, but forget all about Flow on Zuka. He's a bit late to the party, but spotting his opportunity, he pounces. Without his ult, he dives into the midst of the retreating members, securing a triple kill and turning the early game in his team's favor. In a previous game, Fatality are, as you'd expect, invading the enemy jungle in the early game. Royal Academy refused to give up their ground as our Moratox throws himself into the middle of Fatality. Some communication issues means Joey's ult puts him in a bad place, resulting in him getting picked off and Fatality give chase. As the health bars start dwindling, they land a brilliant combo that nets Fatality the quadra kill and a 2.7k gold lead. It's great to be able to say that this week we have a new face on a different hero taking the top spot. Keep your eye on Shurko's L'Oreal, as this is one of the best displays of individual skill I've ever seen in Arena of Valor. Fatality are behind and Omega Lul are using their advantage to take the Abyssal Dragon. With superior positioning, Fatality dish out a shed load of damage and the fight looks lost for Omega Lul. As the last man alive, Shurko drops Smite and weaves in and out of it to chain multiple dashes together to melt the final 3 members of Fatality. He goes down, but netting his team a triple kill in that situation is super impressive. And that's it for this week's episode of the Arena of Valor Top 5 Plays. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for all of our future episodes and join the Discord so you don't miss any future updates. We'll be back next week with another video. Catch you then.